Welcome back to our journey through China's incredible history. Last time, we explored the foundations of Chinese civilization, leading up to the collapse of the Zhou dynasty. Today, we dive into one of the most chaotic and transformative periods in Chinese history, the 500-year war, known as the Warring States period, and how one state would rise to unite them all under one rule. The Warring States period, starting around 475 BCE, was a time of intense political and military upheaval. The Zhou dynasty had fragmented, and now China was divided into 7 major states: Qin, Chu, Qi, Yan, Han, Zhao, and Wei. Each of these states was locked in a fierce struggle for survival and supremacy, with their rulers constantly seeking new ways to gain an edge over their rivals. Warfare during this time became increasingly sophisticated. The Chinese states made advancements in military strategy, weaponry, and fortifications. Cavalry forces grew in importance, iron weapons became more widespread, and powerful new siege technologies emerged, allowing for massive territorial conquests. In this prolonged period of conflict, survival meant adapting and innovating. Though it was a time of war, the Warring States period was also a time of intellectual brilliance. Philosophers like Sun Tzu, author of The Art of War, emerged with strategies that influenced not just military tactics, but also broader governance. Legalism, a pragmatic and strict school of thought, became popular, particularly in the state of Qin. Legalists believed that a strong, centralized government with strict laws and harsh punishments was the key to maintaining order. Confucianism and Taoism, which had been developed in the earlier spring and autumn period, also continued to shape Chinese thought. But now new thinkers like Mozi, who advocated for universal love, and the legalist Xiangyang, who prioritized efficiency and control, competed for influence in the courts of these warring states. Amidst the chaos, one state began to emerge as the most powerful and ambitious: the state of Qin. Under the leadership of Lord Xiangyang, Qin adopted legalist policies, transforming it into a highly centralized and militarized state. The reforms were brutal but effective. The state was reorganized, land was redistributed, and a merit-based system for military promotion was put in place. The Qin army grew in strength, and by the mid-3rd century BCE, it began to overpower its rivals one by one. But it wasn't just military might that set the Qin apart, it was their leadership. In 246 BCE, a young king named Yingzheng ascended the throne of Qin. Determined and ruthless, Yingzheng would soon set his sights on a grand vision: the unification of all China. Yingzheng, later known as Qin Shi Huang, or the First Emperor, launched a series of aggressive campaigns against the other warring states. By 221 BCE, the wars came to an end. The Qin had conquered all of their rivals, and for the first time in history, China was unified under a single ruler. Qin Shi Huang declared himself emperor of this new empire, marking the beginning of the Qin dynasty. The emperor wasted no time in consolidating his power. He standardized weights, measures, and even the written language across his empire. The construction of vast infrastructure projects, such as roads and the early stages of the Great Wall, further strengthened his control over the vast territory. Though the Qin dynasty would last only 15 years, its impact on China was profound. Qin Shi Huang's legalistic approach to governance, while harsh, set the stage for the centralized imperial rule that would continue throughout China's history. But his reign was not without controversy. The emperor was known for his brutality, including the infamous burning of books and execution of scholars who opposed his views. As Qin Shi Huang aged, he became obsessed with the idea of immortality, commissioning vast tomb complexes to prepare for his afterlife. In modern times, his tomb was discovered near Xi'an, containing thousands of life-sized terracotta warriors, a testament to his power and ambition. The Qin dynasty was short-lived, collapsing after the death of its first emperor. However, the political and cultural foundation it laid would endure, shaping the future Han dynasty and the development of China as a unified empire. The Warring States period was a time of chaos, but also one of profound transformation. From the ashes of the Zhou dynasty's collapse arose a unified China under the Qin, a dynasty that forever changed the course of Chinese history. In our next episode, we'll explore the rise of the Han dynasty, which would build on the Qin's legacy and usher in a golden age of Chinese civilization. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There's much more to explore as we continue our journey through China's rich history. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.